Hi, this is Chris Border from down here at Y.E.S Fitness, along with Brendan and I, ACSM certified exercise physiologist. Typically when Brendan and I are talking to our clients, they're always complaining about they don't move well anymore. That they just don't feel good when they're moving, whether they're just getting up out of a chair or getting out of the car, or just generally as they do things throughout the house. We're going to take a joint by joint approach to this today and take a look at how the body is stacked and why that might be. As we age, we start to lose mobility in certain joints, and that starts to affect how we actually move. So when we take a look at the body, the foot should actually be a very stable type joint. The ankle itself should be mobile, and then we stack onto the knee. The knee joint should be stable, and the hip joint should be mobile. If we turn to the side here, when we come back to the back, the lumbar area, sacral area should be stable. When we get up into the thoracic region, it should be mobile. Here in the shoulder joint area, in the scapular area, that should be stable, whereas the shoulder joint itself is very mobile, and the upper part of the cervical spine should be very mobile. So when a joint becomes stiff, when the ankle joint might become stiff and it doesn't move as well as it used to move, it can affect the joints above it or below it. It can affect the foot, or it can affect the knee. So you may have knee pain and think there's something wrong with your knee, and actually the pain is being caused by the ankle rather than the knee. So today we're going to take a look at a few simple ankle mobility exercises that you can do to help improve your ankle mobility. Come up to a door jamb and make sure the outside of your foot is right in line with the outside of the door jamb. Very careful, keep your heel on the ground. It's extremely important. From here, Brenda's going to drive her knee out past the door jamb, but keeping the heel on the ground. So she's coming outside her toe a little bit. Her goal is to be able to get her knee out past her toe approximately 4 inches. When she does that 8 or 10 times, Brenda will be able to just move to the other side of the door jamb. Again, being very careful to keep her heel on the ground as she drives the knee out past her toe. Our second drill will be what we call a single leg wall side leg swing. So again, it's very careful, very cautious, very important to keep your foot straight and your heel on the ground. This isn't a drill as to how far she can swing a leg. It has to do with, you can see how much motion is going on in her ankles. It's creating motion in the transverse plane to keep the ankle moving correctly. Again, do 8 or 10 swings and you're all set. Do that a couple times a day, a couple days a week, and you'll find that you start to move better. Next week, we're going to address the hip to see how that's supposed to move properly and how that affects the knee and the lumbar spine.